and we're going live, and we're live on YouTube. When you come into the room on YouTube, let me know. I know they got a little delay. Let me know if you can hear me, YouTube. And so today is Tuesday. Tuesday is about action in the energetic world. And so we're going to be doing two option tarot card. And the reason why is because even though I talk about health and wellness as it pertains to blood type, which rolls up to your DNA, well, each blood type represents a certain element in the physical reality. And we're here in the physical reality learning to master self. Once you master self, then you can pretty much manipulate and better control other elements within this physical realm. So if you want to discover or unfold the secrets of the universe, understand energy, frequency, and vibration. This supersedes religion. This supersedes, good luck and all this, and that, and third. This is the elements, four elements of all that there is. And so if you're uncomfortable with being here, the proper thing for you to do is to swipe away and keep on going on your journey. Because sometimes in the journey you're removed from us because you're not part of that us. And it takes other people, get into certain places in their life going through so many things, going through religion, going through, what you know other people say outside of you, and really understanding your energetic force within you, because everything that we all seek is within. Okay. Hey, Sandra, can you hear me? Before I get started, yesterday they couldn't hear me. Oh, I didn't turn on the air. My air is up to 77, y'all. Let me bring it down because I got all of these lights on me and I don't want to start sweating. Let me turn on the air. Sandra, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Yeah, I forgot to do that. All right, I'm coming. I forgot to do that because I don't want to be drenching. Yes, you can hear me? Yes, we got volume. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. And so before I get started, I want to share a testimony. Do I have time to do testimony? For those of you looking at me like, you're like, it's different for you. Yeah, I believe in God. I believe in source energy. I believe that we all stem from this powerful form of energy that I'm speaking of, and these four elements. So I got testimony time to go to give God source energy. It's praises, right? So, I help people with wellness. And so there was this friend of mine who had tonsil type issues, like, right, inflamed tonsils. And I didn't really know anything about it. They had went to go to the doctor about it. I just knew that I wasn't talking to my friend. And they went to the doctor. They got that, I think it's called L, no, not L, amoxicillin. I think that's how you pronounce it. It used to be like when I was a little girl, I had to take it once before, and it was like the pink Pepto Bismol kind of like flavored stuff. But I guess when you're an adult, they give you a pill. Anyway, so they put him on that, like, right, and so it wasn't helping him. But when I called, he wasn't answering the phone, and I found out he wasn't answering because he wasn't speaking. And when I found out, he was in flames and stuff, I'm like, oh, why you never said anything? I'm gonna make sure you get da 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 da. So I sent him some things, some items on my website for his blood type, and I told him, put this together, have somebody to make you. We have a beautiful blue jay in my backyard. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I told him have somebody to make you a tea with this here, and take this here, and take a bath with this here, and I was just giving him his instructions. Like, and so the day after, I called or text to see if he was okay because he wasn't answering the phone, so I didn't want to, put burden on his throat or whatever to see if he was okay. I text, and he called me back. He was like, "Man, I'm on my way to the doctor." I was like, "Well, what happened? You didn't take what I told you to take?" And yeah, oh yeah, I took it. And I was like, why are you going to the doctor? He said, cause I just spit up. I just hawked up all of this mucus and this green stuff, and a little bit of blood was inside of it. But I feel so good. But I was reading on Google, Google to do it. Google told them that if you expel a bunch of mucus when the tonsil bursts with the bacteria, the mucus that's in there, that it could go in the lung or something. So he was like, I'm going to the doctor just to make sure that that what Google said wasn't true, that it don't go in the lung or something like that. I was like, boy, you all right. And so because he believed in medication, I was like, well, maybe the amoxicillin finally kicked in. Me being humble, but I'm not braggadocious. I was like, maybe the amoxicillin stuff finally kicked in. He was like, oh no, it was that tea. It was that tea. As soon as I drank that tea, a whole bunch of stuff just came out like it burst. And I was like saying to myself, well, I'm glad you know. Because people be at different journeys in their life or places in their life. And so it all came up, and he went to the doctor and he got off the phone. He went to like a appointment or whatever. He got off the phone with me, and then afterwards called me back. Matter of fact, for those of you that's in my group, my phone was ringing while I was on live in my blood type connection group. It was ringing, and that was him calling to tell me that he had left the doctor and nothing didn't get in his lungs or whatever, and thanking me so much for helping me with the tonsillitis type issues. I love stuff like that. I love to hear stuff like that. That's just beautiful. And I say every day, if I could just help one person every day, I'm good. I'm good. When I lay my head on that pillow, I'd be like, oh, my work here is done. I am complete. So anyway, that was a testimony, baby. One source energy do it. Hey, Miss Grateful, how you doing today? Hey, Mark. Mark O is in here today. There's some O's in this house. There's some O's in this house. That's the embodiment of that fire energy. That fire like a yarn. Yeah. Love you still, God. Still eating according to my blood type, and actually told a friend of mine, which in turn he told his wife, and they're intrigued. Okay, perfect. Good. Thank you. What blood type are you? Oh, y'all talking to each other? Oh, okay. Y'all talking to each other over there. Hey, Frederick, how you doing today? So we're about to get started. Yeah, that word, lovely. Amoxicillin. Amox. Am I saying it wrong? Amoxicillin. It's an antibiotic. I ain't been on that kind of stuff since I was a little girl, and my parents had me on that stuff, but I know other ways to get rid of things. Okay, I'm making sure that I didn't miss anything up in here. So I received my digital menu for my blood type. It's way too healthy for me, too hard for me. Oh, really? That's what you was asking, who blood type? Yeah, it's too hard for you? You got meat on there. Wait, what do you eat then? You have fast food? Oh, you like your wheat? What do you mean? Hey, kid. I mean, they got meat on there, vegetables. They got fruit on there. What do you mean it's too hard for you? That's a mine. I love your accent. Hey, Lucky, thank you. I'm good. Yeah, I'm happy. That's strange because they have a lot of meat on there. If you're a blood type O, they got a lot of meat on that meal plan. I don't think in my opinion, it's not too healthy. They got meat on there. They got fruits, vegetables. You got nuts. You got seeds on there. You got highly beneficial oils. All right. Well, to each his own. Go by the road less traveled by. No. Go by the broad road because a lot of American diet people on that road. Go by the broad road and see if you can escape the inflammation. See if you can escape this ease through mindfulness. See if you can do it a different way, babe. I don't know what to tell you about that because I come from experiencing sickness and disease when I was a little girl. Kind of like every cold, every flu, irritable bowel, vertigo, anemia, low blood pressure, wearing glasses. And if somebody would have told me, look, eat this here kind of stuff and leave this here kind of stuff, I would be like, okay. So we have different mindsets. Yeah, we have different mindsets. So I'm not able to think like that. I'm sorry, not greater than or nothing, but I couldn't. I wouldn't register. Somebody say this is the way to get that money. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. This is the way for health. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go this way. This is the way for the relationship. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. That's just how my mind works. But anyway, so today is Two Option Tuesday. Tuesday is about action. We got anybody out there that wants something that they're deciding between two things, like should I marry Paul or C? Hopefully you're not in that kind of position, but it's Two Option Tuesday. So I'll probably take maybe one or two only because I have a little time, and that's really the purpose of Shadow Realm, to help you all on your journey. but I'm not going to be here for hours and hours. I ain't that kind of reader for hours and hours. No, you would have to book a private session on my website. My website is solvetheearthpub.org, or a private consultation. Or you could even do a private reading where I'll send a video of your reading to let you know where you are and what work you need to do to get to where you are trying to be as far as manifestation is concerned or decisions are concerned. But let's do it. Let's do it. Anybody torn between two? I'm just me. You're awesome teaching this stuff. It's just me. Oh, oh, it's just me. You're awesome teaching this stuff. Oh, that's the lady. That's the ladies that said it was hard. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate it. Where can I find one for O? O is on my website. All of them are on my website, solvetheearthpub.org. The meal plans are there. So anybody torn between two alternatives. Should I quit my job or not? Should I marry to such and such or not? Should I whatever or not? Two option Tuesday. All right. That's what we're doing today. Anybody have any affirmations or positive manifestations that they're working on? Anybody that want to know the reading of that? Anybody that wants to know from yesterday that weren't here yesterday when I did the reading as it pertained to where you are and where you want to be with your manifestation, the energy work, the work in the shadow realm that you need to do? Anybody? Going once, going twice? Anybody? You are so welcome, babe. You are so welcome. Y'all good out there? Should I go or not? Go or not? Move or not? Move or not? Okay. Me? Type what it is, reader. Should I move? Should I go? Hey, S. Funzy. Thank you for being here. I like this one here. Should I move or not? Wonder Woman. Should I move or not? Let's do that one. Wonder Woman, do you mind putting the initial to your name or your first name in the comments? Inner being. Should I move or not? Should I move or not for Wonder Woman? I'm waiting on Wonder Woman to reply. We're going to do Wonder Woman. And we're going to show Wonder Woman the energy behind both of those, whether she should move or not. And this is the proper. Okay, cool. I do blood type. Thank you for adding that other part. I do blood type. So that date of birth don't matter. You can tell me your blood type, though. You know that? That matters. I don't do date of birth. I'm a different type of reader. Yeah, I do elements. You can tell me that blood type, though. All right. Inner being. Okay. That's good. Thank you. Inner being. Keisha. Should Keisha move or not intervene? Should Keisha move or not? What is the energy if Keisha moves? What is the energy if Keisha does not move, intervene? Two cards intervene. The energy of what Keisha, if Keisha moves, the energy if Keisha does not move. Show me. Two cards back to back intervene. Should Keisha move or not? Should Keisha move or not? Should you move? King of Cups. This is the energy behind you moving. King of Cups. This is the energy, Temperance, behind you not. That's so beautiful. Keisha, you can't get it wrong either way. You can't get it wrong. If you move, King of Cups is saying that you would have been embodied or mastered the totality of yourself. This is yin-yang energy. King of Cups, this is letting you know that you'll be mastered your emotions, energy, emotions, embodiment of emotional stability for you. This is like magic if you move. This is like embodiment. This is like you being in a place where you are in authority. leader of your emotions. This is actually mastery for you, Keisha, if you move. This is going to be the energy for you if you move. But you still can't get it get it wrong. You can't get it wrong here because this one here represents balance for you. Let me let the other people see. Represents balance for you. Represents balance. 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 So if you were to move, King of Cups, you'll be the master of your emotions. You'll be in a strong authority energy that will follow you. But here, if you don't move, because your mind, because of your mindset, you'll still be in a perfect peace, perfect harmony, perfect flow. So the answer for you is really not no yes or no. It's either way, you can't get it wrong. And that's a beautiful position to be in. You cannot get it wrong. You winning either way it go. Everything gonna work out for you. Yes or no. Everything gonna work out for you. That's what the move will be for. Yeah, thank you. That's why the decision has been so difficult. So you feeling that already. But the energy of the card is just, and this not only represents the harmony and the balance, but this is like ascension type energy. This is like tapping into another level of ascension because look at the number on it. Look at the number on it. It's an awakening. It's congratulations. You to learn some lessons. In my personal opinion, because of the energy about this second ascension, and because I know that you're gonna get to this here place no matter what, because this here ascension of staying gonna get you here to authority and leadership anyway. I'm for not moving. This is just my opinion. Because you can find a good where you are. Maybe moving to bring you a new environment. Maybe moving to help you maybe with manifestation, or be meeting new people, this and that and the third. But here's the thing about moving from one environment to another. God can be God anywhere. If staying still could weigh in on increasing your financial gain, if staying still will be closer maybe to the job, if staying still would maybe have you with another property, you could maybe rent out and get some overflow or something like that, I would stay still. But Keisha, you cannot get it wrong, and that is beautiful. That's a beautiful reading for you, because all things are working out for you, Keisha. All things are working out for you, babe. All things are working out. That's beautiful. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing today? Got it. Should I say single or should I put forth the effort to make a relationship work? Wow. The affirmation from yesterday. Okay. I love you. Yeah, I bow to you. Oh, I bow to you. That's what you say. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. These people I'm with need me to stay. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, Keish. There you go, Keish. That go your answer. I like this here, right here. Mark is saying, God, should I stay single or should I put forth the effort to make the relationship work? I like how you word that. This is to debunk the people, and I'm not trying to be ugly with other people. This is to debunk them face readers out there that be like, nope, you don't need a relationship, or yeah, you need a relationship. You want to find out the energy of the yes or the no. This is why I came forth to show you there's energy behind that. And don't be led astray. The blind can't lead the blind, y'all. Don't be led astray by people that just tell you anything. You want to go to source. You want to rightly divide the word that's true for you, the energy that's behind those things for you. Okay? We're going to Mark Jordan. Intervene, Mark Jordan. Should Mark Jordan stay single? Or should Mark Jordan put forth the effort to make a relationship work? 2 cards. The first card, should Mark stay single? The energy behind Mark staying single. Show me the energy behind Mark staying single. Show me the energy behind Mark making a relationship work. Let's see. Two cards back to back, inner being. Mark staying single or making a relationship work. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, Mark. Beautiful. Okay, so here's you on YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube is over here. This is the page of swords for Mark, y'all, on the other platforms. The page of swords is for Mark on the other platforms. And when we're moving on to swords, first of all, swords represent thought, air, thought in the air element. So the page of swords is a moment, is a mastery moment. So the first part you said staying single. So staying single as it pertains to Mark, that would be in your mind, planning. If you stay single, this is the energy behind it. Planning. So what are you going to do with that extra time? Planning. Staying single, the energy behind staying single is exploration, is you being curious about your thought. Like, what are you going to do with all of that time? You going to be a single man? How you going to, that's the energy behind it. What you going to do with the extra time? Everybody else around you going to be maybe in relationships, going to be tied down. What you going to do with this date night? Couples night. What you going to do during a Christmas party and stuff like that? These are the type of things that you got to ask yourself, because these are the type of moments through thought that you're going to have to sift through, right? And so be curious about that. Think about that. Plan ahead for that. This is the energy that spirit is saying that you're going to face if you choose to stay in that single realm. You got planning to do. What about them trips? What about when you want to travel? That's the energy behind that. Staying single. But baby, here's a card that represents emotions. This is cups. You say cups. Cups gonna always represent emotions. And this here card is letting Mark know that, guess what, Mark? You're the good feeling. You're the good feeling in the relationship. This is what you're gonna unfold. That there is nothing outside of yourself that's gonna make you feel whole when you get in that relationship, Mark. That relationship ain't gonna make, if you have a hole inside of you, that relationship ain't gonna feel it. See, inner being is saying people go outside of themselves looking for relationships, just like they go outside looking for God, just like they go outside looking for money, just like they go outside. But everything that you need is inside. So if you fill up your emotions, your energy, emotion, if you fill up your cup with love for self, the relationship will not be necessary. But if you're in that relationship, it's going to show you. It's going to show you whether this cup is full or if this cup is empty. Because we didn't come forth in the physical form for anything else. We came forward with all of the elements that we needed. So now you decide, do you want to sit there and plan? The Page of Swords. Plan how you going to think, how you're going to renew your mind while being single? Or you're going to sit there in your emotions with somebody else, thinking that they're supposed to be fulfilling you when that was your job. Choose wisely. That was good. That was freaking good. Get old, join AARP. And look, in confirmation, Mark said I picked up on that. Yes. I love it. Because relationships, at the end of the day, Mark, a relationship gonna only show you. It's gonna only show you. So that's what you have up against you. Those are your two options. That's beautiful. Anybody else? That is really cool. Thank you, babe. Y'all tap the screen to let other people know that I'm live up in here. Y'all tap the screen. For those of you who don't know me, I am God as Just Be. I help people on a wellness journey in the areas of mind, body, and soul. I offer personalized consultations and private readings via my website, I'm a mentor. I do blood type connection as courses as well for blood type connection, because your energy is assigned to an element in this realm, and your blood, your DNA, your footprint to all that there is has memory. Just like the food that you eat, and your blood creates a chemical reaction. Just like the people you interact with, that's a chemical reaction. Just like you being here, this is a chemical reaction, energetically being drawn, because this is all just energy, frequency, and vibration. And we're just learning of ourselves through energy, through frequency, through vibration. Hey, Karu, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Hey, Stephanie. She says, am I going to continue working or retired? Tammy, you still here? Tammy, are you still here? You're so welcome, Mark. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Tammy, are you still here? We go see the energy behind. Yes, I went up to find that question you asked. Inner being, Tammy. Tammy, what is the energy behind Tammy working or retiring? Working or retiring, inner being. Tammy, two decisions: to work or to retire. To work or to retire. Two cards, back to back, inner being. The first card, what is the energy behind Tammy working? What is the energy behind Tammy retiring? Okay. Okay. To work versus to retire. These are pinnacles. 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 And when we're dealing with the pinnacles, we're dealing with abundance. It can be an abundance in an aspect of health, wealth. Abundance can be different labels is what I'm trying to say here. So pinnacles will come forth when it is a need for abundance in life. This is a 6. You see that? 6. 6 of Pentacles. Everybody can see this here? 6 of Pentacles. So if we're dealing with the 6 of Pentacles, it's letting us know that there's abundance with wealth. There's definitely some kind of financial security there with working. So we could think about the checks. We could think about, how when we are on the job, we got that steady 2-week paycheck that's coming. So this here 6 for Tammy represents that type of stability. But then the second for her to retire is this card. This card here. Yeah. This here card actually represents enjoying the fruit of the labor. I love this for you, Tammy. Enjoying the fruit of labor. The number 9, representing the number of completion. Completion in Tammy's life. So this here to me is a no-brainer for Tammy, because Tammy, I would say, we'll go with this one. I would say, get up out of there, Tammy. Run, Tammy, run. Because we're dealing with 2 different energetic positions as it pertains to wealth and prosperity. This one will be more abundant for you to retire, because the energy is conducive of financial gain, of flow, of all being well, of you being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's a beautiful position to be in. It feels like freedom. Yeah. Even though this one here is secure, this one here is secure in balance, but this one is more free. And who the law sets free is free indeed. I'll get up out of there, baby. And so oftentimes when people get to that position, of retiring in the beginning, it's like this nervous energy, because I'm early retirement. I've been there, done that. It's this nervous energy because that's maybe all that you knew. Maybe it was all that you knew. But as soon as you make that announcement, like, As soon as you release the energy of, oh, I'm about to tap in or step into something new, because everybody get a little nervous when there's change coming. As soon as you cross over that announcement of it and getting up out of there, it's almost like you're gonna breathe a good breath that's equivalent to waiting to exhale. And then you'll be able to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Then you'll be able to be creative. Then you'll have your time, which is your energy, Tammy. Time turned backwards is emit, E-M-I-T. Then you'll be able to emit energy to the things that you really desire to do. Then the unfoldment begins. Then, guess what? The true abundance begins. Because either way it go, as far as abundance, you're there. You have two cars coming forward. You don't have nothing to worry about financially. Either way it go. So I'm leaning toward this one here, baby. Be free. The 9 of Pentacles says, go ahead on and retire, baby. Retire that thing. Tell them, don't call me, I'll call you. How about that? That's beautiful, Tammy. That is so beautiful. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Fun to drama. I'm sorry, I'm not letting anybody up right now. What are you trying to come up? I'm in between readings, baby. Thank you for the confirmation. That's confirmation, Tammy. There you go. Thank you, babe. Confirmation. And you want to pay attention. These I always like to teach. You know, real ones, and real ones are really hard to find in this fake it till you make it social media world, y'all. Real ones along the journey, they teaching you too. Pay attention to that. They don't want to withhold, because they understand when you get in alignment, the universe just becomes greater and greater and greater. That your energy helps them move. When you move, I move, because we are actually all intertwined by these elements. Pay attention to that moving forward. When you have people reading over you, you pay attention to whether you're getting confirmation. You pay attention to whether you're learning and understanding. Don't just let nobody just tell you something. You say, well, how did you get that out of, you got that out the card, or did your inner being kind of like tell you that? You need to know, especially with the hundreds of dollars that you invested in these things. You want to know that person know what they're talking about. Know that they tapped into something. Hello. Thank you. That was beautiful. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Let's say, will G and I be in a relationship? Okay. Stephanie, will G and I be in a relationship? What is the energy behind you and G getting in that relationship? That's what we need to find out. We're gonna tweak that question like that, Stephanie, because G energy might be off. That's what we need to know. What is the energy, inner being behind Stephanie and G being in a relationship? If Stephanie and G are in a relationship, what would that energy look like? 2 cards intervene. The first one, if Stephanie and G is in a relationship, what would that energy look like? If Stephanie does not entertain a relationship with G, what does that energy look like? Stephanie and G intervene. Stephanie and G. Stephanie with G. Stephanie without G. 2 cards back to back intervene. 1, 2. Stephanie. Pentacles. It's a 2 of Pentacles. I want to show the others. The 2. Number 2 of Pentacles. Pentacles. Number 2. This is representing balance. You and G being in a relationship is representing balance and juggling 2 things. It also says that you'll be having the energy of doing too much. Now, I don't know what type of person G is, but energetically, doing too much sounds like a no-no to me. Only because doing too much, you could be free. And you remember that song? You remember that song? In so many words, she could say she could do bad. Said she could do bad all by myself, Well, doing too much, thinking too much, doing as it pertains to behavior. This represents the behavioral world. So in the behavior world, doing too much with a partner sounds like a no-no. Sounds like juggling too many things. It sounds like no time for freedom, no time to just be, no time for feelings. Doing too much is the first one. Now the second card is in sync, seemingly. This one here, the four of pentacles. Now, being outside, this is not being in a relationship with G. This is getting out of your comfort zone. Yeah, taking a chance. This is the road that seems like it's less energetically. It feels like it's less traveled by you. Getting out of your comfort zone. Being okay with being alone. Learning something about yourself. You're going to be working over here. Oh, you're going to be doing some work over here. You're going to be working. And it really, really, and I'm not being ugly with this G person, really and truly, this sounds like someone energetically that, I will put it this way, just isn't prepared for the totality of the relationship with you. This one here will get you out of your comfort zone and prepare you for the relationship with you, so that you will really not be leaning toward the feeling of needing to be in a relationship, that you can more lean toward the relationship that you have with yourself, because that's the one that truly, truly, truly matters. The way you feel about yourself, dealing with your inner self. Yeah, because this one here represents stability. This represents stability in the foundation of yourself. And oftentimes we look outside of ourselves even the more when the stability or the foundation of ourselves isn't up to par. So this is about you becoming your own leader and you being your own leader and coordinator of your solid foundation. And the energy of this here card is conducive of the solid foundation of you being maybe not so solid, being on sand, kind of like building up on sand seemingly. You see how, wait, where you was at? You was over here. You see how on this picture, you see the hand around that pinnacle at the top. It's like holding on. Y'all see that hand up there? There's a hand right there at the top, the very big one at the top. It's like holding on. Because going back to that foundation within, the relationship won't serve you more being in it than it would being out of it and working upon the foundation. And this is, when I say foundation here, I want you to understand what inner being is saying to me, to give to you. The foundation of the little girl inside of you. The foundation of how she feels about herself. The foundation of what she tells herself day in and day out. She has to work on that darkness, that shadow within, because the relationship's not going to feel that. The relationship with this G will feel like work. But this is ultimately the work that you came forth to do. This is why it feels as if the foundation is not solid. Because inner being has been showing you, trying to get you to come back home, come back to the youthful side of you, to see how she feels, to take care of her. Yeah, to take care of her. So you can finally build upon a solid foundation. And then her inner being says, and then you shall attract a like-minded being on that energetic realm. And it's going to feel even better for you to attract there, because you won't be attracting there on weak soul. Anybody, oh, thank you, inner being. Anybody that you entertain now is going to be, a reflection of the work that you need to do within you. Not just yet. This is why G will make you feel like work. Because life would only going to show you that you didn't do the work within. No. Go this route, baby. This route. Fall in love with yourself first. Check in with your little girl self. Ask yourself, how are we feeling today? What do we want to do today? What do we want to eat? What are we going to do when we get off? Ask yourself things like that. Is if you're talking to the little girl version of yourself. So this is the foundation. This is the foundation of getting your house in order, of getting your house stable on solid ground. Good foundation. That's the foundation. That's the work. That's beautiful. That's the work that you need to do. No, no, no. And because the relationship is only going to take you from doing that work on you. On you. No. The answer is no, no, no. Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. That was beautiful. Yeah. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. You received that, baby? Yes. Thank you. God is, that was the energy behind my relationship with C. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, what is? Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see. There's a C over here. Is anyone over here? Sugar? Sugar D? Mango? Sugar D Mango. I like that name. Let me see. Did I miss any comments over here? No. Okay, no. I didn't miss nothing over there. I know I'm late. Yeah, you late, Katina. And I said only two, but the people just was still asking, and I want to be able to help some people before I get out of here. I haven't been an hour yet. I try to only do an hour. All right, so we're going to Rita. Yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you for the confirmation. Yep. Rita is next. Okay. If I missed your comments at the top, y'all gonna have to write them again because I was entertained or intertwined with my inner being, and I wasn't looking at the comments. Although I look around, I don't be looking at comments like y'all might think. Rita, inner being, Rita. This question is for Rita, inner being. Rita asks, what is the energy behind my relationship with C? What is the energy behind Rita's relationship with C? What is the energy behind Rita's relationship with C? One card. One. You know what? Let's do two. No, let's do two. Let's do two. Let's do two. What is the energy now with C? What is the energy with C, inner being? And what is the energy without C, inner being? Let's do two for Rita. Yeah. Because deep and down, Rita knows what this energy is. She feels it every day. She feels it every day. Give Rita her confirmation, inner being. This card, back to back, two cards. What is the energy with C? Rita and C. First card. What is the energy with Rita and C? What is the energy with Rita without C? With C, without C. Two cards, back to back. What is the energy, inner being? What is the energy, inner being? Woo! We have Pentacles again. Pentacles is a doing energy. Doing. Pentacles represent change. And anytime you represent Pentacles, you're asking, or the energy that is present is pretty much showing you what change needs to be implemented. Staying with C is the six of Pentacles. Doing change, because there's always behavior, always something that you got to do. This is about security right here. This is about security. And so Pentacles can be with relationships. Remember, we did finances on this here card already. But this here also has to do with relationships, health, and wealth. Because Pentacles is, what do I have to do with my behavior as it pertains to any one of them three of them things? And so when we're looking at the six, we're looking at balanced behavior with C. Balanced behavior with C. You're on YouTube. I'm sorry. Balanced behavior with C. But then we also have 8. We have 6 and 8. 6 and 8. So this here is you mastering a skill. The number 8 is going to be you mastering a skill or you learning of yourself without C. With C, it's going to be balanced behavior. Without C, you're going to learn more about yourself. Balanced behavior or learning more about yourself in the dynamic of being in a relationship with C versus not being in a relationship with C. They're both beautiful cards. So you really and truly can't get it wrong. But sometimes isolation is necessary. This card is talking about isolation right here. Sometimes isolation be necessary in our life to learn more about ourselves. Isolation. Balance or isolation. You can't get it wrong, Rita. You can't get it wrong. Because both of these cards can bring forth abundance as it pertains to relationships in your life. Both of these cards are letting you know where you are as it pertains. They both gonna require you to do something. And then so this one here is just gonna require you just being a little bit more generous with your time. Right here. But this one here is gonna require just a little bit more. Because now on this here card, and it's kind of be like the opposite with you being in that relationship. Now you have the time because you have something called a partner. So you have balance because of the union that you share. You have balance because of the union that you share with this C person. Choose wisely. Choose wisely, but you can't get it wrong, baby. You cannot. Hey, playful mystic. You cannot get it wrong at all. Depends upon if you want to be in balance with somebody or you want to partake of that isolation. Balance is good, though. Balance is good. Because we do come forth in the physical reality to intertwine with others. And so if it were me answering and being solid about that answer, I would say with C. Because the balance within the union is only going to show you in me way. Isolation is cool, but in the sense of isolation, sometimes we get lost in isolation with our idle mind. In the biblical text, the idle mind is the devil's workshop. So I would lean more to the understanding of the 6 of Pentacles for the balanced relationship with C than I would lean toward the other. All right. Wow, this was amazing. Thanks God as I needed this. Wow, wow, wow is her response. Beautiful. I'm happy for you. Choose wisely. Yes, 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 yes. Any more, any more, any more, any more. So powerful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, the playful mystic. Thank you for passing through. Thank you. Okay, one more. One more before I go. Scared unity. Should I be with him or not? I hope it on 2 of this your name right here. We're gonna call you Sanicia. Sanicia. Is that right? Sanicia. Sanicia in a being. Is that right? Sanicia. Hey Steven. Sanicia. In a being, you know who. Sanicia. We're gonna call her Sanicia. Should she be with him or not? Should she be with him or not? Should she be with him or not? In a being, you know who him is. You know who he is. What is the energy behind Sanicia being with him or not? 2 cards. 2 cards. Inner being. What is the energy? What is the energy in the being? 2 cards back to back. 2 cards back to back. Back to back. Ooh, inner being. 2 cards back to back. 2 cards back to back. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Should I be with him or not? Wow, I love this one for you, baby. I love this so much for you. This is beautiful. 2 of Cups, baby. 2 of Cups. Should you be with him or not? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Cups represents emotion, represent partnership. It's the true partnership in the sense of you seeing yourself in this other person. It is the only card. Let me repeat that just in case you didn't hear it over here. This is the only card. I'm going to do it one more time in case you didn't hear it over here. This is the only card that represents true pairing or twin flame energy. I love this for you, baby. True pairing in the sense that you're going to see yourself in this person. This is going to be a journey. This is going to be a journey of fulfillment for you. This is going to be a journey of unfoldment for you. This is going to be a journey where you can finally see the totality of you. It's a mirror of you being with this here person. A mirror of you. Like almost like, you know how like when people or partners are in a relationship and they are completing each other's sentences like that. Like thinking of this person and the person didn't even call. The person just didn't even. But wait, don't get this twisted though. This is not all of this person's energy. This is your energy too now. This is basically because of where you are in your journey. Don't get this person, don't put this person on no pedestal in the being and say it ain't about the other person. It's about where you are in your journey as it pertains to your energy emotion. Because here's the thing, inner being just showed me, because I knew what this here card was. Inner being just showed me if we put these both together, you can't get it wrong. Because here is a 10 also of the cups. This is you without this person. This is a beautiful reading, y'all. I don't get all intertwined in emotions, but this here is a beautiful reading. This person cannot get this here thing wrong. Because this 10 of cups is you without this person. And it also represents contentment, baby. Contentment as it pertains to your emotions. Emotional fulfillment, baby. Fulfillment. Either way, you can't get this thing wrong. Being with or without. Because, see, this is what I was trying to tell the other person energetically. Life happens through you. When you see the reflection, baby, it's because you in the mirror. Baby, I feel so proud of you for all of the work that you've done on you as it pertains to your energy in motion. Because it lets me know that you done been through the shame already. You done been through what you thought other people think of you already. And you at the 10, fulfillment of energy of how you feel. That's beautiful. So with him, you're going to see yourself. And because you are in tune with your feelings and how you feel matters finally in your journey, you can't get this you wrong with him. He is going to be symbolic of you, and you know you. So you know him. You know how you feel, so you know how that relationship going to feel with him. That's a true pair. It's a true pair in the sense of it's a true friendship. It's a true reflection. But without him, you still cannot get it wrong because you did the inner energy work as it pertained to your emotional fulfillment. And I say, Spirit is inviting you to the oneness or the totality of the union within you. And I say, work well done. I say your tears were not unnoticed. Because all they were doing was rinsing off of your cup, rinsing off your heart, and allowing you to grow and blossom into the being that you are right now. You have such a pure heart, a beautiful soul, beautiful soul. This is a beautiful reading for you, baby. That's a beautiful reading for you, baby. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing. Amazing. That's beautiful. I'm happy for you. I feel joy in my heart because of that reading, because the energy behind it is the energy of joy, of overflow, of abundance, of love, of joy, of peace. Either way, the energy within that reading is joy and peace. Though we all are not exempt from this thing, like the wheel of fortune, we're not exempt from the law of rhythm, from changes in life. But collectively, the balance within that union, or even without that union, is still pure and beautiful and lovely because you are in it. Because you are in it. Yeah, babe. Okay. So that's it for today. I'm about to get up out of here. For those of you who want a private reading, check out my website. For those of you who want to partake in the Woke as F Blood Type Connection course, is available on my website. It'll teach you your element. It'll teach you how to eat right for your blood type, supplements you need for your blood type so you can have a longer attention span. All of these things for your blood type, you want to do these things in the matrix for your blood type to open up your eye of seeing, of your ears of hearing, so you too can hear your inner being, so you can walk into the matrix and understand the coding of the matrix, so you can know which partners are compatible with you energetically and the ones that are not. Sanicia, that is compatibility right there. So you will know this within the course, within your own self. You will know this. And to know thyself is to know God. I'm just bringing you back to the bosom of God, to that oneness, the kingdom of God that is already innately within you. So check out my website. I also sell body butters, lotions, detoxes for your blood type, herbal bundles for your blood type. Check out my website. And when you get on my webpage, make sure you subscribe to the other thousands of others who have subscribed to my newsletter. And that'll help you with free information as it pertains to your blood type. Don't know your blood type? The first link on my website says, how do I find out my blood type? Order your at-home kit. So you could prick your finger and understand your blood type and understand the energy behind you or your position in the so-called body of Christ. Because there's one body, different members. And I'm here representing blood type B, 10% of the United States population. And maybe you represent a different blood type. But I, through thought, my energy is air, through thought. And this is how I'm able to hear and have ears, because it's my birthright. Find out what your birthright is. Find out what your gift is, so your gift can make room for you in your journey. This video was from my heart to yours. Be blessed. Thank you. Hey, Dion. Dion, you came in late. We about to get up out of here. Good seeing your name, Dion. You be blessed.